Virgo, hi, welcome to your December 2024 monthly reading. This is going to be a general reading, guys. It's not going to resonate with all of you, so feel free to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. If you guys want to book a private reading, you can click the link down below in the description box. Virgo, we're going to do an general overview of December for you, and then we are also going to look into your love life as well. At the end, I will pull a card for how all the signs feel about you, and we'll do the hidden truth too. But before I start pulling cards, I do have some downloads for you guys, okay? So I meditated on your energy, and the first thing I was getting, Virgo, is in December, you might be struggling with emotional regulation, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys have been kind of avoiding your feelings about something for a long time, and this is your body really telling you that you need to deal with an emotion or kind of like learn to accept something the way that it is, okay? But if it's not that, Virgo, I just feel like this is your body telling you that you need to learn how to work on emotional regulation, okay? And for some of you, you need to like literally throw a freaking tantrum, like obviously in the privacy of your own energy, but so some of you guys, maybe something like, I was seeing you like screaming into a pillow or like going to a rage room or something like that, or just like needing to really let out, needing to like release some very long awaited pent up emotion that you have, okay? Some of you guys, maybe you need to put on music really loud that you like, that makes you feel, that will help you like release the emotions, and sing at the top of your lungs, and who cares who hears you, Virgo, okay? I don't know, but there's some of you guys, breath work could help you as well, but there's something around emotional regulation for you guys in December, okay? I'm also getting this, some of you guys are starting to work out or lift weights or take up some sort of dance, or maybe you've always wanted to take dance classes and you've never gotten around to it. But there's something about like a new hobby for you guys. But also dance could be, and working out could be related to the emotional regulation part as well. So I feel like you're kind of integrating something that you've always wanted to do as a hobby will help you emotionally regulate yourself, okay? Because we all know that moving our body really helps us move stuck emotion, especially in your hips, Virgo, because that's where we tend to store a lot of trauma, okay? The next thing I was getting was, I kept hearing like an alarm. So whether this is like some of you guys need, you need like a new alarm because you're not waking up in the morning, okay? Like you're ignoring it, or you just keep hitting the snooze button. But there's a few different meanings with the alarm that I was getting. So it could be like that. It could be that something needs your attention, that again, there's something you're ignoring that needs your attention. And for others of you, like your car alarm is going to go off very randomly. Okay, maybe somebody's trying to break into your car. Okay, so just be mindful of that, okay? Also, some of you guys are possibly experimenting. Someone else got this. I think it was maybe Taurus. I can't remember. One of the other signs before you got this as well, but somebody's experimenting with like microdosing with like mushrooms or something like that. They do make very good antidepressant. I'm not obviously giving any medical advice, but there are a lot of studies being done. So maybe do a little bit of research on that. And that's something that you guys are planning on experimenting with. Please start small. And be very mindful and do it in a time where you don't have to go anywhere or do anything, especially if you've never done anything like that, so you don't know how you're going to react to it, okay? The next thing, Virgo, I kept seeing like a seesaw, like at a park, like a seesaw teetering back and forth. So I don't know if you guys are like trying to make a decision and you're kind of going back and forth on something, but it feels like there's this energy of like weighing out the options or kind of going back and forth. And then I kept seeing 777. So that's really good. You guys could be seeing a lot of sevens. Sevens represent good luck. And as far as like colors, well, I had my eyes closed. I kept seeing a lot of like blue, but like royal blue. You know that like royal blue that almost like has a lot of red in it, so it almost looks purple at times. And there's like people that will argue over whether it's purple or blue. Like 444 on the timestamp, guys. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. I've had people argue or heard people argue over like whether royal blue is purple or blue. Like we know it's blue, right? it's like the dress, the blue and black, red, or sorry, white and gold dress thing, like something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know how that's even relevant, but regardless, moving on. For the runes for you guys this month, I got friends, prosperity, and wisdom. Okay, so there could be wisdom from friends that lead you to prosperity. The letters I got was L, D, and R, and I instantly thought Lana Del Rey because I'm like, okay, LDR, interesting. Who is that? And then for your pendulum question, yes or no, you got a no, Virgo. Okay, so let's move on to your reading now. We're going to do a general overview of December for you, and let's see what comes out. Let's Virgo's overall energy, please, for December. We have the 5 of Spring. Okay, so you're very conflicted over something this month, Virgo. Okay, the card says opposing goals arising from differing opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, overly ambitious people. So some of you guys are just, again, because of this need for emotional regulation, I do feel like it's causing you to feel uncomfortable in your body or feel like at odds with yourself. There also could be a lot of conflict around you. Okay, there could be a lot of competition around you as well, Virgo, or something that you're doing is very competitive with the 5 of Spring. You know, you and people that you like can have different opinions on things and still be civil about it and get along. But I feel like you may have like an issue with, I don't know if it's friends, coworkers, family, where you guys have different opinions on something and, someone just can't wrap their head around the fact that you can have a different opinion and still be friends with someone. Okay. Like, you can have different ideas of politics or music or art or like different opinions on religion and you can still be friends with somebody. Okay. Like that should not be the defining thing of your friendship. Okay. So there's definitely a lot of conflict in your energy. All right. In December, what's your biggest block? Or somebody feels like you guys can't be friends because you don't have the same opinion on something. But what fun would that be if literally you and your friends agreed on everything? Like there's no room for healthy debate here. Like people used to be able to have healthy debates and not like get so personally offended just because someone doesn't have the same opinion as them, right? All right, your biggest block here is the Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. We have delays are over, sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car or travel. So Virgo, there's good things trying to come in for you. But I do see you kind of feeling blocked in this area. I did see 777, so there is good luck coming for you. But maybe some of you guys are just feeling like the delay is just there. Some of you guys could be trying to purchase a new car or travel, but your plans keep getting delayed. All right. But regardless of this showing up in your block, when the Wheel of Fortune shows up, it's definitely an indication that major changes are coming. Okay. It's inevitable. So, you're only as blocked as you believe you are blocked. A lot of the time, Virgo, we're the ones standing in our own way, okay? What do you need to release? We have the Strength card, the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. Hold on, before I read the rest of the card, the need to prove yourself to others, okay? That's immediately the message that I got from this card. You don't need to prove anything to anybody, Virgo. Who cares? People get so entitled and offended these days and feel like they have to prove something. And I think everyone's just getting too used to having these kind of internet arguments where they're so brave behind the screen that it's starting to reflect in real life. And it's like, do we have to be can we just who cares? Honestly, who freaking cares, right? I don't know. But anyway, you don't have to prove yourself to anyone. There's this energy you have around you in December that you feel like you need to prove yourself or prove that you're right or come up with the facts backed up because you need to prove to this. You don't need to prove shit. If you can believe whatever you want and they can believe whatever they want, it doesn't matter. Okay. Anyway, the card says the power of kindness and forgiveness, time to embrace how wonderful you are. All right. What do you need to focus on in December? What does Virgo need to focus on? What does Virgo need to focus their energy on in December, please? Oh, we have that. You guys are definitely planning on traveling here. Six of Swords. It says positive changes are on their way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. So any delays regarding you traveling or even relocating, some of you guys could be moving. Those are going to be over. Maybe in the first half of December, you're still experiencing these delays, but by the end of the month, the delays are over. And it might be like a weird time. Some of you guys are moving literally on New Year's Day. And I've done that before. It is kind of a weird time to move, and you don't really have the best New Year's Eve because the next day you're so freaking busy, but you know, it is what it is. You definitely are overcoming these delays, whatever they are. But there's travel coming for you guys. Maybe some of you guys are traveling for Christmas, for the holidays, all right? Whatever you celebrate, you could be traveling for the holidays because you got a few days or a week off, okay? Either way, you are definitely overcoming stuff, any difficulties, any challenges in December. You are being guided to focus more on the positive because I feel like a little bit of this negative mind state that you're in, Virgo, is causing you to... causing these delays to kind of linger, right? Sorry, guys, I forgot to breathe. Okay, hold on, give me a second. And I just did like 3 of these in a row. All right, Virgo, what's the most significant event in your future you need to be aware of? If you're not traveling in December, I definitely see you guys making plans to travel in the new year. All right. For your future, we have, yep, the 8 of Spring. So a lot of you guys are experiencing significant delays right now. Expect that to be over and expect things to start really picking up, the speed of life to start picking up. It's going to feel like there's a lot of things happening at once, a lot of very unexpected events with the 8 of Wands. It says stress that comes from having many things happening at once, successful multitasking, sudden events or changes, okay? So things are going to suddenly change for you. Again, right now, Virgo, you feel like you're experiencing a lot of delays or things are moving very slow or like times are challenging or you just feel like everything's kind of coming up as a conflict. And it's very quickly about to change for you, okay? So expect the unexpected. What's your biggest challenge? What is your biggest challenge? We have the World card. Wow, so you guys have the World and the Wheel of Fortune here in your spread. So you're definitely experiencing significant changes, okay? You could be entering a new cycle, ending cycles. The World card says a brilliant success, freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. You guys are traveling. Maybe you're traveling for work, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like you're going on a vacation or you're, again, sorry guys, I have like the hiccups or something, or you're like planning a vacation, but there's definitely a lot of movement. Again, even if it's not a vacation, some of you guys are literally moving or you're looking for a place. You haven't found anything yet, but you're going to start the pace is going to pick up here. But the World's showing up as a challenge. You are having a hard time ending a certain cycle. So there could be things from 2024 that kind of leak into 2025. There's certain things that you want to leave behind that they kind of are lingering a little bit into the new year. And again, we're about to go into Mercury retrograde, Virgo. So if you are traveling, please leave yourself a lot of extra time, all right, for anything to potentially go wrong, okay? What's your biggest opportunity in December for Virgo? We have the 6 of Summer. This is the 6 of Cups. Children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. So there could be somebody from your past coming back, Virgo, but this is somebody that you want to see. This is not like an old ex that you're like, oh, you again. No, this is like somebody... you could have like an unexpected person that you haven't seen in a long time, like an old friend or somebody that you just didn't expect to see who kind of comes back around into your life. But this is a positive experience because it is showing up in your opportunity position. So you definitely have like a reunion or like some sort of, you're reuniting with somebody from the past, okay? Some of you guys may be planning on having children. You could have good news about that, or you good news about your children if you already have children. There could be good news surrounding your children, okay? Or maybe you have a romantic partner that you do want to come back. That could be who's coming back as well, okay? But either way, there's something regarding the past that's coming back around that's exciting you, or that you're having a chance to have a second go at an opportunity that you may have thought that you missed out on. Okay. Anything else for Virgo? We have the Two of Swords. Indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. So again, this seesaw kind of teeter-totter energy that I saw in your downloads. You're refusing to make a decision here, or you can't make a decision, okay? You could be feeling like you're influenced by what others are telling you to do, right, Virgo? Because, you know, everybody knows what's best for you, right? No, they don't. You know what's best for you, and that's it. Everybody else, they're not living your life. At the end of the day, you're the one that's going to have to deal with the consequences, not them. So why do they get to decide what's best for you, right? So make the decision that's best for you. Don't worry about pleasing everybody else, okay? But I do feel like you're a little bit trapped between trying to make the decision based on logic or trying to make the decision based on emotions. All right, so that's what I got for your general portion. We have strong Leo energy here, and then we have Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius, and Sagittarius. So strong Leo, strong Sagittarius. Let's get you some oracle cards for my beautiful Virgos. We have a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. We have surrender to the divine. One more for Virgo. What do you need to release? Okay, so ask yourself, what do you need to release, Virgo? You really are the only one that has all the answers. For your career, career and finances, oracles, what does Virgo need to know? We have independence. Oh, the kitty. It's time to go out on your own and create your own business or try something well outside of your comfort zone. I love how the independence card is the cat. We have illumination. Something hidden is coming to light now. You find out about a new jobs, opportunities, and options. Someone lends you a helping hand. One more for Virgo. We have perspective. If you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light. A brand new light that will help you get to where you want to be. Okay, so you're looking at it. And you know what's funny what I get with that card is because we've got the cat and then we've got the swan on here. So it's like, you know, you're looking at it from the perspective of the prey. Look at it from the perspective of the hunter, okay? Just a little side note. Message from the universe for Virgo. Message from the universe for Virgo. It's never too late to start over. You have to trust in the magic of new beginnings. They're waiting for you. Notice them, seize them, and appreciate all that you have. Just relax and trust. One more or two. Okay. We have a chapter in your life is coming to an end. Rest assured that beautiful things are ahead in this next chapter. Let go of all things that are out of control and move forward. There are more beautiful things ahead than anything you're leaving behind. Your life is about to start to move quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. That was your whole reading. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention the most. Let's get you an angel number. Angel number for Virgo, please. We have 1010. It's up to you. Moderation, patience, flow, clarity, joy, movement, self-realization, taking action, and unconditional love. It's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. Trust the process. Trust the process, Virgo. Alrighty, let's look at your love life. So Virgo, we're going to start by looking at the current person on your mind, but just keep in mind that sometimes the past person may show up in this reading, so please only take what resonates. Never try to make a tarot reading fit your situation. Let me just grab a drink, guys. All right, for my beautiful Virgo collective, the person on their mind, what's their overall energy in December? Oof, see, you guys have like a lot of competition and like fighting around you. Because that showed up in your general reading too, that there's just a lot of like fighting, a lot of conflict kind of energy. Why? You could actually have several people fighting for you as well, Virgo. Okay, so your current person and you may get in an argument that leads to an ending. That's fun. You know, I'm always hoping for a positive read, but guys, it is what it is. You may get in an argument that leads to an ending, okay? Neither of you can see eye to eye. What's their energy towards you? Yeah, your person has a pretty big ego here. Pretty big ego. They want to be the winner. They're not. So, you know, there's two types of people in arguments, Virgo. There's the people that just want to be right for the sake of being right because they have a huge ego and they need to win the argument. And then there's people that are actually like trying to see from the other person's perspective, trying to put themselves in the other person's shoes. They unfortunately come off as like the weaker person because, especially when you're arguing someone with someone with a big ego, because then that person's just like, see, I was right, and it feeds their ego so much and validates the fact that they were right. Meanwhile, they're missing the whole point of the argument, okay? See overall energy between you. What's this argument about? Yeah, you guys are not seeing each other from each other's perspective, or you're not seeing, you know, you're only looking from the one perspective, not you. Could be them, could be you. I don't know your personal situation, Virgo. Take it as it resonates. But neither of you are seeing each other from the other one's perspective. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. You could be arguing about money. How do you see this person? Justice in reverse. You see them as being unfair, or you feel like the situation is not fair. Tell me more. You see them as being distant. When you and this person fight, they start acting cold and distant towards you. How do they see you? King of Cups. Well, they definitely know that you're more emotionally mature than them. Tell me more. Oh, they know it. You're too nice to this person, Virgo. You've let them, okay, I think what is happening here is maybe in a lot less significant arguments, you've just let this person believe that they're right because you didn't want to fight. You were just trying to be like the peacemaker. But you've done this so many times now that this person thinks that you're a freaking doormat and that they can walk all over you. And yes, this fight is about money in some way, or about finances for some of you. How do you feel? There's a very fiery energy between you. And I'm not getting it like a sexual kind of energy. It's more like a... butting heads kind of energy, right? You feel like, yeah, Four of Pentacles, you feel like this person is not budging, like they have like tunnel vision, like they're unable to see things from your perspective. And then when you guys do fight, no matter how much you try to get them to see from your perspective, they start acting cold towards you. Like everything becomes so personal with them. How do they feel? The Hermit and the Empress. And they do care about you. But again, they are immature and they will tend to like withdraw instead of wanting to find a solution. This person wants to withdraw their energy when things aren't working out. Their intention. To win. As I said, Virgo, this person is more concerned with being right and being the winner and being like, haha, I'm right, you're wrong, I win, you lose. It's super immature. It's their future actions. The Seven of Swords. Oh my God, this person's a jerk. just let it end, okay? This is the universe's way of trying to tell you that this is not going anywhere. I feel like it's only getting worse, right? Like it's not going to get better from here. This person, they would need to go through a hell of a lot of self-reflection and do a lot of work on themselves in order to make this relationship work. But also, they're lying about something. They may even lie in order to feel like they won the argument. They're very confrontational. What's the outcome here? The Wheel of Fortune. You know, I feel like you're going to leave it up to fate. I feel like fate or destiny is going to intervene in some way in this connection, for better or for worse. All right, that's what I got. Sagittarius energy, Taurus, Libra, Virgo, Pisces, strong Libra. You may have Libra in your chart, Virgo. All right, let's do the new person. The new person for Virgo, please. We have the Moon. You could be dealing with a Cancer or somebody with Cancer in their chart. Why are they showing up as the Moon card? This person could be somebody who's very emotional, Virgo. Why the Moon card, please? The Ten of Swords. What is happening this month with you guys? Oh my God, the Ten of Swords again. The Moon and the Ten of Swords. You could be going, okay, I feel like this is a connection where you're breaking up and making up with this person, or your relationship is going through, it's definitely going through a difficult phase. Okay, what's their overall energy towards you? This is a connection that brings up a lot of subconscious fears within the both of you. Yeah, it's a stressful one. I feel like both of your readings today, guys, I'm sorry. I don't have control over what comes out. But if I did, I would tell you that you're going to fall in love and live happily ever after. Unfortunately, that's not what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing a lot of stress, okay? You weigh this person down because I think what's going on is you make them look at parts of themselves that they're too afraid to look at, that they don't want to see. Tell me more. The Magician. You manifested this? You manifested this connection? You're going to have to retweak your manifestation here, Virgo. What's the overall energy between you? I hear you telling the universe, you're so close. There's just this one thing. I don't want to be fighting with everybody that I fall in love with. Guys, it's not even your fault. I feel like, okay, I should check. Mercury's about to go into retrograde. I don't know what house it's in for you guys. I want to check. I'm very tempted to check. Either way, I just see a ton of like conflict energy around you this month. It might not even have anything to do with the astrology, but there's just, you know, I'm going to post about it on TikTok, maybe on here tomorrow probably. I'll do a little mini post for Mercury retrograde, so keep that in mind. But yeah, there's just a ton of like conflict energy around you guys this month. Like everybody wants to fight Virgo. Everyone wants to pick a fight with you. And if you follow me on TikTok and you saw the Virgo reading for this week, it was that energy of like you guys just wanting everybody to leave you the hell alone. You're tired of everyone's shit. And this is probably why. It's because everybody's just trying to pick a damn fight with you. Yeah, you're trying to distance yourself from this. How do you see this person? You're losing interest in them. Okay. You are definitely losing interest in this new person. Yeah, you want something new. You want a change. You want a big change here from whoever, the type of people that you're used to dealing with. You no longer want to deal with this anymore. I think maybe the universe is trying to show you, you know, you and this person are mirroring each other in some way. However, for you guys, I feel like you're kind of starting to understand that everyone is a mirror and that the things you see in this person are being reflected back to you. And you're realizing the work you need to do. Whereas this person, they don't like it. They don't like to see that. They want to continue to be delusional. How do they see you? They see you as defensive. Maybe because you're just defending yourself. Okay. They see you as the Ace of Swords in reverse. So some of you guys, again, you could be cutting off communication from this person, or you're unwilling to communicate with them anymore because you feel like it's just a dead end. Like you're just talking to a brick wall here. How do you feel? Your emotions. You're trying to move on from this. You're trying to look at this situation realistically, and realistically, you're feeling like you're losing interest. You're bored. You don't want to deal with this anymore. How do they feel? They want to tell you, they're going to tell you they want to heal this, but the thing is, they're not willing to step off of their high horse here. This person still wants to be like, it's like they need to be like in control of everything. Like they have to be, they put themselves on a pedestal, like not in a healthy way. I don't know, Virgo. I'm not really crazy about your reading this month. I'm sorry. But, you know, this person's going to say they want to heal things with you, but they're still very stubborn. They still feel like they need to be, like they're power tripping. Okay, I don't know what I'm trying to say here, guys. What's their intention? They're not humble about anything, okay? There's no humble energy here. Yeah, it's like they always need to be in control. Emperor, King of Wands, like they always need to be in control of themselves, in control of the situation. They can't just let loose. You know, they can't just let anything go. What's their future actions? To have a boundary up. They're going to say that they want to fight for you. They don't want to fight for you. They just want to fight. The only reason they'll fight for you is because they like to fight. But it's not actually for the right reasons, if this is making sense for you guys. What's the outcome? The Justice card. Give me one more. The karmic scales are going to balance out somehow for you. Okay. I don't really know exactly how, Virgo, but it looks like the scales will kind of balance themselves out. The energy is going to balance itself out. So if this has made you feel out of balance, I do see the energy kind of coming back into balance for you by the end of the month. Okay. I don't exactly know how, but you know, you may even, there may be like a truth that's revealed, something this person was hiding. Either way, I see you guys basically realizing stuff that you don't want in a relationship. So you're definitely learning a lesson from this. And I know you don't want any more lessons, but guys, guess what? Life is full of lessons, literally until the day that we drop dead. So get used to it. Coming from a person ruled by Saturn, okay? Aquarius sun, 6 planets in Capricorn. Get used to it. At least you're not a Capricorn. Just kidding, guys. All right, we have Libra here. We have Gemini, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, strong Sagittarius, and then fixed energy, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Let's do their sign. So the other sign, how they feel about you. So if you guys are, my beautiful Virgos, dealing with an Aries, how does Aries feel, please, about my Virgos? Ooh, tell you guys are just struggling this month. Oh my God, you guys, the 5 of Wands has come out for you like 5 times. Like, what is going on, Virgo? The Aries and you are fighting. There's a break here. There's a separation happening between you and an Aries. The Taurus, you turn this Taurus on. They're extremely turned on by you, and you have a very strong, your energy has a very strong effect on them. Okay, they're wanting to do something about that. They want to do something about you. Okay, the Gemini is hiding their feelings for you, but they do like you. They actually like you a lot more than they lead on. The Cancer wants a reconciliation. They want your attention. They're going to do something big to get your attention. Some big grand gesture. They may get you a gift. The Leo is trying to take their power back. The Leo, you know, they feel like this Leo doesn't like how much you stand in your power. It makes them defensive. And even if you're not like calling them out, it's like for some reason your energy makes this person feel like they have to show up differently, or like they have to prove something, or like they have to be defensive in some way. The Virgo is focused on you, wants you all to themselves. They're going to try to impress you, likely with something material or financial. The Libra is extremely attracted to you. The Libra wants you, but they're willing to take their time here and wait. The Scorpio. They're trying to avoid this tower moment with you, but they're unable to avoid it anymore. Something's coming crashing down with a Scorpio. The Sagittarius is trying to detach from their emotions for you, but they have really strong feelings for you. They want to detach for some reason. The Capricorn, they're trying to stay grounded in their own energy, focus on their money, focus on their independence. The Aquarius, they would like to make plans with you, but they're also very, like, they've got strong boundaries. So just, you know, take your time with the Aquarius. And the Pisces is lying to you about something, their feelings, or the fact that they're in another connection here, okay? But they're sneaky. They're being very strategic with you. All right, so we're going to do the hidden truth as well for each sign. So for my beautiful Virgos, dealing with an Aries. What's Aries' hidden truth, please? The Aries is in a committed relationship, but daydreams about a life with you. The Taurus, your intellect arouses me. They're not over you. The Gemini wants to make amends, feels the sexual tension. The Cancer is not available and doesn't react when people mention you. The Leo wonders how you feel, is really attracted to you. The Virgo is grateful for the spiritual lesson, feels let down by you. The Libra, it was their fault, but they blamed you, and they know that they crossed the line with you. The Scorpio wants to tell you how they feel, feels like you guys will be together again. The Sagittarius is becoming a better person, wondering if they still have a chance. The Capricorn is afraid to contact you, feels like you guys need to let each other go. The Aquarius thinks just being near you is intoxicating. You and them were too young. And the Pisces can't reach out, doesn't know why this happened. All right, guys, so that is what I have for you. I really hope that you enjoyed the messages. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for all your likes and your comments. I really appreciate you guys so much. If you want to book a private reading, you can click the link down below in the description box, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye.